Hey everybody, O'Grady here. Welcome back. Today we're talking about everyone's favorite topic. Well, money, yeah. Specifically, we're breaking how much Medicare is going to cost you. So grab your HP 12C and let's dive in. Or just any calculator will do. All right, what are the basics? Well, let's start with the four main types of costs you'll encounter. Premiums, your monthly membership fee. Sort of like a Costco membership, only paid monthly instead of Costco's $65 annually. Don't you wish Medicare was only $65 a year or even $65 a month? All right, how about deductibles? Yeah, that's a cost. What you pay before Medicare starts covering. If Costco offered to pay for goods, but you've got to spend $2,000 first, kind of like that. Well, they don't do that. It's all an imaginary example, but that would be a deductible. Co-payments, those are fixed amounts you pay for services. All right, back to Costco, like $1.50 for a hot dog or $20 for a haircut. And there is coinsurance, the percentage of costs you pay after meeting your deductible. Let's say Costco won't pay for everything after you spend $2,000, but they will pay for 80% of it. That means you pay 20%. That's your coinsurance. All right, it's all just a fictitious example about the Costco stuff. Costco doesn't do this. Well, maybe the $1.50 hot dog. All right, Part A costs. Well, for most people, Part A, that's the hospital insurance, is premium free, but there are some other costs. A deductible, $1,676 per benefit period in 2025. There's the coinsurance we talked about. That varies based on length of hospital stay. And you also have Part B costs. That's the medical insurance, and it does have a premium. The standard premium in 2025, $185 per month. The deductible will be $257 per year in 2025, and the coinsurance, typically 20% of Medicare approved amounts. And how about the Part D costs? Yeah, Part D, D stands for drug. It's the prescription drug coverage, and it varies by the plan you choose. But generally, the plans include a monthly premium, an annual deductible, and there are some changes coming up in 2025 as the Medicare Part D donut hole is gone. That's where there was a gap in Part D coverage where you had to pay more for your meds, well, at least temporarily. That will now have an initial coverage phase, a catastrophic coverage phase, and co-payments or co-insurance for the rest of your prescription meds. All right, how about Medicare Advantage? There are some costs there. Those plans can have different cost structures, though. Many of them have lower premiums, but potentially higher out-of-pocket costs. And they do often include Part D coverage and have an out-of-pocket maximum, unlike original Medicare. All right, how about Medigap and the costs there? Well, if you choose original Medicare, you might want to pick up a Medigap policy. Monthly premiums vary by plan and location, and those can help cover deductibles, co-payments, and co-insurance. All right, what's going to affect, or what are the factors affecting your costs? Well, the actual costs can depend on which parts of Medicare you choose, whether you qualify for financial assistance, and how much health care you actually use, and whether your doctors accept Medicare assignment. So here's a few ways to save. Compare plans annually during open enrollment. Check to see if you qualify for Medicare savings programs. And look into extra help for Part D, the drug costs. And consider a Medicare Advantage plan if it fits with your needs. In the next video, we'll explore how to avoid late enrollment penalties. Nobody wants those, and nobody wants to pay more than they have to. Remember, understanding your Medicare costs is key to budgeting for your healthcare needs in retirement. Might seem overwhelming now. Yeah, I'm kind of learning this too, but you're already ahead of the game by learning about this stuff. And hey, if you found this a little helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've got plenty more Medicare wisdom coming your way, and I will see you in the next episode.